Alright, we're going to be getting started here momentarily. Second. Just a second. Let me get the screen shared here, and then we will get started. Almost done. Alright. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's hope I can actually get a win. Win would be nice. I'll tell you right now, if the Orioles start 0-2 in real life, Birdland faithful will think the sky is falling. Okay. We're gonna try this out. Why do the Orioles always seem to pick guys that past their prime? I'm gonna keep O'Neill's bat in the lineup. Actually, Gunner. Oh, I like that lineup. Trying to get the first win. I did not expect Jimenez to be the one to go off on me.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
That's a good fantasy baseball day. Especially since it doesn't show it there, but he also had a steal. Quality of life updates to franchise mode this year. Chef's
and
kiss.
the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Jose Barrios. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Ready to go. And into the box for Baltimore,
Orioles,
Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And he deals. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off for the runner. Pitch in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball there.
Come on.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Gotta be a little more aggressive at the plate. I've been
Now
striking
the
out
number
way
2
too
hitter,
much.
Jordan Westburg. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Barrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. 1 out, bases empty. This to third, Clement.
See Jack Clary already on his way to the 15
Quick
inning.
start to this afternoon's
Christian
action.
Yelich in the
All
16
right, let's take a look at
That
the
can't
Orioles
be good.
lineup
Batting
now.
third, the
All right,
designated
Siggy,
hitter,
how about all
Tyler
the talent
O'Neill.
in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season.
How do you call
they
yourself a
could be
major league
playing
player and be
baseball.
projected for a 202 batting
2 outs,
average?
bases
That's
empty.
horrible.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Chop to third, Clement. Fires across the diamond, and O'Neill is retired. And the Orioles set down in order.
Okay.
Orioles held in check there.
Fairly
and now the Blue
easy
Jays
inning
will
for
get their
Barrios.
initial shot. No score.
Let's see what
Watching
Sugano
Major League
can do.
Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, number 19. And singing a special day for him. He's making his Major League debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and
Leading off
over with
for
so that he can
Toronto,
settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And that is out of play. skips into dirt. Jimenez went deep in his most recent game. On the ground to the left. Henderson slings it across. Just got him on that one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one.
None of them.
And that drops in for a strike.
One strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first, and Bichette is retired.
Get them ground ball outs.
Batting third, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 3 for 7 in the series so far. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That one's in there.
429 so far in the series.
So
They have not
reliant on the
slowed
matchups
Vlad
nowadays,
down.
Chris, and it's huge
And
when you
the
don't have
big
to sit a guy or platoon.
reason why the
When
Blue
you can
Jays
hit, both sides
guaranteed
in terms
themselves a
pitchers'
split of
arms,
the series
you're a
through
guy
2
that's
games.
hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch.
You got to feel good as the.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is going to go.
I'm the splitter.
And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs.
Splitter did not go where I wanted it to go.
Sometimes you say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP
Right
fastball.
down the
When
middle.
you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Base is empty with 2 away. Anthony Santander will hit next. In for a strike. 0-1. Two out, space is empty.
Give me 1 second. Hey.
2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
You know what? There's no shame in being taken deep by Vladdy. Vladdy takes a lot of people deep.
2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Not a bad first inning. One bad pitch.
Shot for Toronto. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second.
Leading
here
off for the
is Gary
Orioles,
Sanchez.
catcher Gary Sanchez.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Berrios back to work. Makes the catch. 1 down.
There's nothing better than watching a third baseman make great plays like
He's
that.
been contacted.
You can't
He'll
just
be
throw
over there.
anyone out there and hope it works out. That's the hot corner, and it takes a special breed to want to play that position.
And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. Patrick Johnson calling the balls. And strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Fires over to Guerrero, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ryan Mountcastle has not had a good career against Berrios. Only 2 hits and 22 at-bats.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I hope with Ryan Mountcastle's history in Toronto that
2 down, nobody on. Ball. That one at 95 missed up top. 2-2.
Sugano.
Two outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's too high, ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
That's when it worked well.
Left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Colton Cowser now at the plate. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Last year with dynamic difficulty, I usually hovered somewhere between Hall of Fame and All-Star Plus hitting.
The 1-0.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Would be nice here. That might.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That one is upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay
Jackson
focused
Holiday
on the
0
pitch.
for 8 to start the
Jackson
season.
Holiday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Off pitch to Cowser.
So now 2 on and
Off
2
the
outs.
The opportunity
Not
for
what he wanted to do
Holiday.
there, Boo.
If
That
Batting
keeps this
eighth,
inning alive and
second
gives this
baseman,
offense a
Jackson
good
Holiday.
chance to cut into their deficit.
See if the Orioles can
First and
capitalize.
second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Everything's early. My timing is just completely off.
Mountcastle on second. Cowser on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off.
That's probably in there late as well. No, just like, okay.
And that one moves his feet.
Keep telling you, you gotta lean into it with 2 strikes. Let it hit you. Go over the bases. Rossetti. Jackson Holiday.
Cedric Mullins in the on-deck circle.
Orioles
He
might
get a chance to
walk
make a big
a
impact
third
here.
straight batter here.
The pitch to the right side, and that one handled. They get the force out number 3. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now in Toronto,
Leading
and
off
now
for the
Ernie
Jays,
Clement.
third baseman, Ernie Clement.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third, Westberg
Ground ball.
gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Will Wagner.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that
Can't
one out of
believe
here
Cowser
the other
did not
way.
make that play.
Now, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
One out, runner at second. And now for the Jays, George Springer. And that's in for a strike.
The slider on him.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Way high there. Now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground at first, Mountcastle. Steps on first for the out.
Okay.
Batting
Sugano's
eighth,
getting ground
catcher,
ball. He's
Alejandro Kirk.
At the plate,
Impressed.
Alejandro Kirk. And that's in for a strike.
That did not go anywhere near where I wanted it to go.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
I have to admit, I'm very surprised how much the Orioles offense is struggling in these first couple games.
And the pitch. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes at 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Alejandro
Runner at
Kirk.
third, 2 away. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left.
Sugano gets out of
We head
trouble.
on down to the top of the
And
third.
it's still just a
It's
1-0
the
lead
Jays
for the Blue
1,
Jays.
and the Orioles nothing.
The offense has to do something to support Sugano.
And welcome back
Leading
to the
off for
ballpark.
the Orioles,
Stepping in,
center fielder
Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1 for
Stop
count.
swinging at junk.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
And he gets those calls all series.
But the pitcher will take that
Now
all day
batting
long.
shortstop, Gunnar
Not quite in the strike
Henderson.
zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for
What do you do
now,
with that?
allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are
What
going to
do you
learn
do
from
with
those
that?
things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. Henderson hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Gunner's been hitless.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Still
Steps
hitless.
on the bag. First 2 batters are
Up
tired
next,
here in the
for
Got us
top.
from the offense.
Jordan
He's on the
Westbrook.
bench. Did I give him the day off?
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westbrook. Grounded out his first time. Line drive. Brings it in.
He didn't even have to move.
And that's the third out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center,
Leading off
ready to go
for the
for the last
Jays,
half of the inning.
center
And now for the
fielder,
Jays,
Dalton
Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on
baseman,
time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the
Jimenez.
barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Varsho aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1 and 2.
Double
In
play.
time to first for the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. High fly ball. That one curling foul down the right side. Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
There we go.
Left. On to inning number 4. It's the
Sugano is keeping this team in the game.
Orioles nothing.
A hit would be nice.
And we're back.
Leading
John
off
Shelby with
for
Chris
Baltimore.
Singleton.
Orioles
And
has been
set to lead off
effectively
Tyler
wild.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho makes the play. 1 down.
He's a
Now batting, catcher Gary
Sanchez.
no.
He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho moving under it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Heston
And now the
Kjerstad.
right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 1 so far. That one is hammered right field.
Come on,
That's
ball.
back there. And that one is off the wall.
All
And
right.
now the tying run is into scoring position.
Some life
Oh,
in
that
this
started and ended
offense.
pretty quickly.
Let's go.
No messing around right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with
Those are the
that.
kind of hits I don't think we had enough of last year where it got over the player's head.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Now one
1
miss.
ball, 1 strike.
Kjerstad on at second with 2 down.
Mountcastle was responsible for one of the runs yesterday.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Breaking ball misses down and away. And And he couldn't hold back.
So that means you go into protect mode and then you try to check your
It was
swing.
a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom four, and
Leading
now for
off
the
for
Jays,
Toronto,
Vladimir Guerrero
first
Jr.
baseman Vladimir
Here comes the
Guerrero Jr.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well,
For the
call that
series.
keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's
No
nothing
ball,
at two.
strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one in the air right
There we
field.
go.
And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
He's not going to
The
get cheated up
offensive
there.
struggles for
No,
this
he's
team
not.
are
He's
real.
looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Royals
In
got
there
to
for
turn
strike
the
one.
offense around.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground, right side. Quips it to Mountcastle.
Ganos.
Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman Ernie Clement.
2 down, bases empty. Toronto, Ernie Clement. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. That one ripped. That's a base hit.
That got way
And that
to my
extends
plate.
the inning.
Now batting,
Just a solid
designated
swing
hitter,
right there.
Will
Caught it out front and limped it
Wagner.
into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Wagner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right-hander kick steals. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but
Maybe
a great
Sanchez
pitch
throwing
and
out a runner
throw
second
to
base.
end
Who
the
knew?
inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
That was a botched hit and run, then the guy didn't swing because
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's duel so
Orioles,
far.
left
Here's how the
fielder,
starters have
Colton
performed up
Cowser.
to this point.
good pitching matchup so far. Again, Sugano's only made one mistake. And I think, at least based off what you're seeing so far, he's going to be the first Oriole pitcher to give you 6.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting
Had
down
the extra
the line.
velocity,
Just
but
ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
But Cowser's
Second walk of the
doing
game
good
for
at taking
him,
the
and
walks.
he's
Now
been
batting,
really
second
patient
baseman,
at the plate.
Jackson
The game
Holliday.
plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's
Come on,
looking
Jack.
for up there.
Jackson
I'm
Holliday,
gonna hit
the
here,
next
bud.
to hit for the Orioles. That's in there. 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The 0-1 gets under it, pops it up. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out looking his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
You're doing a good job getting ahead of the count.
Hit hard on the ground on the right side, and foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Cowser leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gunnar Henderson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
For that first home run in MLB The Show 25.
Pitch of the at-bat.
Oh.
And a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. The relay throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat.
I should have had him moving anyway.
To leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Come on, Westy.
Kicks and fires. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. 2 on, 2 outs. That one missed, now 3-0.
Seems like they're pitching around him to get to O'Neill. Taking all the way.
There's the strike.
Good morning. How are you? Ah.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really
The struggle has been real on offense.
2 outs.
Ah.
I
should have had him running with 2 outs. I could have scored on that double.
They trail here 1-0. Back now in Toronto. And now the DH, Will Wagner.
Designated hitter, Will Wagner.
The wind and the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
So frustrating.
Right
George Springer.
fielder,
0 for 1.
George
He grounded out to first his
Springer.
last time. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-1.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in there, called strike 3.
Yeah, I
Now
couldn't
here is
wait, so I downloaded Sugano off of the
He struck out swinging last
vault.
time.
Now, I will be, and I said this in the very first episode of my franchise, when the roster update comes out, I'm going to copy over the stats, the pitching,
Next offering is
everything
foul back.
that SDS gives Sugano. I'm going to change in this.
Ball, that's
This
down.
one in
But I
the
said
dirt.
that in the first
And an
episode.
excellent job keeping it right there. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Wagner at first, one gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice pitch.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the
Up
leadoff
next
single.
for the
Back-to-back
Blue
strikeouts.
Jays,
So
center
they haven't been able to move that
So,
lead up, get him in the scoring
Major League
position, try to
Baseball
have a better
supposedly
chance of
has
scoring. I
some
tell you,
rule where
good
you're not
job so
supposed to
far
be
on
able to
mound.
be
He just
in
needs
the
one more out.
game until you play your first Major League game,
Now
but
it's Dalton
then they've gotten
Varsho.
around that the
1
last
for
couple
1 with a
years so
single
that you
so
can get the
far.
players to sign agreements.
Fastball
And I
almost
used to
out
just,
of there.
because Sugano from the spring training, I don't know what the reason is. Sasaki's in the game from the start, but then again, they had a deal. I think they had a deal with him already because if you remember, he was in the World Baseball Classic roster, so they may have already had a deal with him.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is
If you're
seeing
new
it
here,
like a
please
baseball.
subscribe from the video, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 4,000 watch hours.
Andres Jimenez
Would love
next
to
up for the
get
Blue
there
Jays.
by my birthday.
And the first pitch misses
In
for
a little over a
ball.
month.
Count 1-0.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump
Because
up.
with the
Manager
way
might
that
have to go to the
my
bullpen a
offense
little
is
bit
hitting
sooner
up,
than he
when it's
anticipated.
not hitting, 3-0 lead feels like it's 100.
2 outs, runner on first. Bobichette digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
I'm going to do that all a lot this year because it's button and I
That's
get
hard
used
hit
to
on
it.
the line. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the Orioles DH, Tyler O'Neill. Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Right through there for a strike.
Not you this morning.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting, catcher
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Center field, Varsho moving under it, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Heston Kjerstad, the next to
right
hit.
fielder,
Drove it off
Heston
the wall last
Kjerstad.
time, just missed out on a home run.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Warning track.
First home run at MLB The Show 25. Somebody clip that. Heston Kjerstad. Answer to the trivia question. You hate it. Oh, Tyler O'Neill swing.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. He is struck out, and he is walked. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. Inside. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one. Now 2-2.
Back to back.
Left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Clip those for me.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Why are they leaving Berrios in?
Pitch misses.
He's got to be tired. He's giving up back-to-back home runs.
Two outs. And another ball. Berrios, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now
He's
after
got
that
no
home run,
energy.
Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Jackson Holiday waiting on deck for the Orioles. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
He did not take the
Now
bat
batting,
off his
second
shoulder
baseman,
the entire
Let's
Jackson
go.
Holiday.
Man at first, Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Why are they leaving him in?
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series.
Well, I can't see if anybody's warming up in the opposing bullpen there. Okay.
Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that one fouled off.
Come on, Jax.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals.
I'm sorry, I pulled him after the first home run. So you gave me a great game. Let the bullpen finish it for you.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
There,
Manager
finally.
in the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's all for Jose Barrios, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
And
Blue
we've got
Jays.
ourselves a pitching change. Jimmy
Number
Garcia.
93.
And this is an important
Jimmy
part of this game.
Garcia.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Orioles making a
for
move for a
Baltimore.
pinch hitter.
Number 32,
Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan
And this is a
O'Hearn.
big at bat in this ball game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there.
There we go. Pitch hit, 3-run homer. Ryan O'Hearn.
That's one way to quiet the crowd. Their third home run of the inning, and that's how they take the lead.
Gotta remember to take
It's
O'Hearn
5-3.
out.
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. It's a
Ryan
big boost to the
O'Hearn.
dugout.
Let's go.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the ball. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen.
Good managerial
Jake
decision
Green
by me.
getting loose out there. Swanson getting loose as well.
I'm gonna move Cowser to second.
Righty delivers. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Jimenez. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. Heart of the
3
order,
home runs in 1 inning.
coming up.
And
It's
the Orioles explode for
5 and the Blue
5
Jays
runs.
3. Now into
playing
the
center
game,
field,
Ramon Laureano.
number
He'll be
12.
patrolling center field.
Ramon
Here's Vladimir
Laureano.
Guerrero Jr. He had a big
Leading
swing
off
for these
for the
guys way back in the
Jays,
first inning.
first
Yeah, but he
baseman,
didn't waste any time in this
Vladimir
one. The solo shot
Guerrero
really got his team
Jr.
going, and he's looking for more right here.
A new arm into the game.
Now
The
pitching
righty,
for
Albert
Baltimore.
The guy
Suarez.
who, in my opinion, was an
Number
MVP
49.
for the Orioles last year,
This game
Albert
could go
Suarez,
either
went
way.
all
So
for the
this
Orioles
is a
last
big
year.
opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball one, no
That
strike.
one misses. Ball one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Come on.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays
Oof.
alive.
Where are we just throwing that?
And that's down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
Now
You
batting,
hit the ball
left
hard,
fielder,
but it doesn't always work out in your
Anthony
favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make the play.
Tony
Anthony
Cheers.
Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Let me ask you if you're still here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
How many home runs do you think Santander hits against the Orioles this year?
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly
him up.
ball. That's out to center. Cowser hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Now, Ernie Clement, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Come on, Ernie.
Now
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down 5-3.
Get to the 7th.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back. We're in the
Jays.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
57.
Chad Green.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the third
Leading
baseman,
off
Jordan
for
Westberg.
Baltimore, third
0 for
baseman,
3 in this
Jordan
one.
Westberg.
Come on, Westy.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Pitch.
0-1.
The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. That one not close.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's it.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy
Up
seeing the
next
ball
for
off the
the
bat.
Orioles,
Something to
catcher
improve.
Gary Sanchez.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. O'Neill over at first with 1 away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one
So I
left.
believe.
Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for
summary.
Toronto, designated hitter Will Wagner.
They left Orioles in way too long at the tail end there.
We're back in a new pitcher
Now
here to
pitching
start the
for
bottom of the
Baltimore,
7th. Keegan Aiken.
Number 45.
These are the spots relievers
Keegan
really make a
Aiken.
name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Left-hand hitter waits. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ringer dinger.
And the batter is George Springer. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One ball,
The
2 strikes,
Orioles
count.
up by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th.
Close to mountain time for the first.
Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Time it along.
Good eye right there. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Big fella.
Out towards right center field. Kerstead moving in on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, fair right there. I mean,
Case.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Laureano
Okay.
makes the catch.
They can get through
and
it.
that is that. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up.
Good
It's
job,
the Orioles
man.
5 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at Rogers
Leading off
Center.
for the
Now at the plate,
Orioles,
Heston
right fielder,
Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
The pitch. Outside. And it's 1-0.
Come on. Come on.
And the right-hander deals. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
Goodbye, baseball.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Hit in the air, center field.
Come up.
Varsho makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Of course, he was part of that big 6 innings. Put one out of here.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Let's go, let's go. Come on.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And a pitch. Left field. Santander gets under it.
Oh, I thought he did again for a second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Foul ball there. That's off the inside corner, And the count is 1-1.
Yeah, just trying to get a game in before I guess I'd have to go to work for a few hours today. Help fill in for somebody, so
Got the bat going
want to get a
too
game or
soon.
two in,
Strike two.
or get a game in. By the way, Mark, the answer to the trivia question, who was my first homer with? Heston Kjerstad.
2 down, nobody on. Outside corner, got him looking. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles.
And you're right, managers are stupid in this game because they left Jose Barrios in way too long.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
center
the
fielder,
Jays,
Dalton
center
Varsho.
fielder Dalton Varsho.
Coming on for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 65, Gregory Soto.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
Of course, Mark, you know what's coming if we get to the ninth with the score the way it is.
Strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up
East Coast time is going to mountain
just
time.
changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Slings to first, and that's one away as the
Now
leadoff
batting,
man is out in
second
the eighth.
baseman,
That play won't be trending on
Andres
social media
Jimenez.
later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And here is Andres Jimenez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
1 down, base is empty. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Outside. The Orioles trying to protect a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ooh.
Just misses. 2-2.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy about that call either.
Call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Left-hand batter waits.
I tell you what, I really like the Jimenez trade for you all. Mark, I think he's going to,
The pitch.
dare I say it,
Off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
best Blue Jay second baseman since former Blue Jay, former Oriole,
3-2.
Roberto Alvar.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you
Not
that
part of the lines of Milwaukee people.
confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite
Special people with speed.
plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Just off the inside edge.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Started to swing, held up. Jimenez, the runner at second with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already hard in
There's
this
part
game.
of me that wish I had
Here
had
comes the manager
Batista
out of the dugout, and he'll
warmed
make a
up
move to the
now, but
bullpen.
Now pitching for
So a new
Baltimore,
arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Orioles,
56.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Anthony Dominguez.
So the tying run at second.
Let's lock down this
Swing
one.
and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Ball one there.
One ball, two
Runners at
strikes.
first and second with one gone. And now 2-2. To third. But it kicks foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2 down. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 3-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three balls, two strikes the count. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is gone.
I hate that man.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance.
Vladdy
They
has
found a way to
killed me
fight back.
all series. Why did I even throw? I didn't want to walk the bases
No
loaded.
doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole. And talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman Ernie Clement.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. First offering, and it just misses.
So much for mountain time.
Slider right there.
I got a ball, one strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Softly hit to third. Quips it to Mountcastle, and that ends the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back,
Jays.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Jeff Hoffman.
23.
He comes in with a
Jeff
chance for his
Hoffman.
second save of the season. And into the box for
Leading off
Baltimore,
for
Jackson
Baltimore,
Holiday.
second baseman Jackson
What are you looking
Holiday.
to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Come on, Jackson.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
He walked
There
in,
you go, lead
and
off
that
walk.
will keep things going.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, right
Laureano
fielder
comes up to
Ramon
hit. Entered
Laureano.
the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Here goes the runner. In the dirt.
There we go.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. One-run
Push the
game
envelope
here
a
in the
little bit.
top of the ninth. That's in there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
So the tying run is second.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That contour slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And Laureano is retired.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a
Now
long
batting,
time, got that hitter out front,
shortstop
rolled over,
Gunnar
put it on the ground.
Henderson.
2 outs away. Still next to hit for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 4 with a double.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Ooh.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here comes the pitch. That missed
1 ball, 1
inside.
strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. And that one gets past the catcher.
Here we
A
go.
wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason. But even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Gunnar Henderson.
This one is crushed. No doubt about it.
2-run home run. Orioles take the lead back.
They had the lead. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 7-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Apo Taco.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jeff Hoffman is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Eric
the Blue
Swanson
Jays.
comes on now.
And he
Number
comes
50.
on here for the first time this
Eric
season. And I'm sure
Swanson.
there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
One down. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. There's the strike. Swanson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old.
Let's go. Let's
And
go.
he's
Come on.
drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
Oof.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Tyler O'Neill.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Okay. The good part of the lineup.
And now it's 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
There's
batting
nothing cheap
catcher,
about the way
Gary
he got that one through the
Sanchez.
infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't
The
get under it
implosion
like
of the
he would like,
bullpen in the
but
ninth
definitely put a
continues.
good swing on it.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that.
1-1.
Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won around.
Okay.
Not an easy
Okay.
call there.
Gunner got me.
That puts an end to the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 7 and the Blue Jays 6.
Here
Now,
comes
and on
the
the mound,
mountain.
the closer, Felix Bautista.
Now
Now, this
pitching
is
for
an
Baltimore.
extremely confident pitcher.
Number
He loves the
74.
pressure. Actually likes
Felix
the
Bautista.
one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
The pitch. Wagner in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Okay.
And fouled off.
Okay.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One-run game, bottom 9.
What's
The
wrong with you
fastball
swinging?
up the ladder for strike 3.
So I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come
Now
out of the
batting,
bullpen,
the
go
right
right after the
fielder,
hitters.
George
And 3 pitches later, you
Springer.
got
That was up in his
Tell you
head.
what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First
Count
pitch,
1-0.
not close. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Alejandro Kirk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, catcher,
In the bottom of the ninth, one out.
Alejandro.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one's in there. Strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Springer on the run. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
But having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
That one to first. Mountcastle takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the
Now
pitcher to
batting,
bear
the
down,
center
make the pitch,
fielder,
get the ground ball.
Dalton
Excellent
Varsho.
piece of work.
So now
He's
pitch
hitting
hitter
for
for the
the
Blue
Blue Jays,
Jays,
number
Nathan
38,
Lucas.
Well,
Nathan
they're going with the lefty
Lucas.
bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup.
Remember
Early.
the guy?
Very important at bat in
He's
this
probably
game.
a homer open.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh.
Ball, that's out.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1 strike away.
3-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. And that dropped foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. Lifted to left, and this should do it.
And the Orioles, for the first time this season, are in the win column.
Strand the tying run on base to win it.
The whole game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
What a back and forth. What an amazing game. Ryan O'Hearn comes up big. Plenty of offense to go around. Laddie continues to terrorize the Orioles in this series. Trying to prove that he's worth the $400 million. Bring him into the box score. Gunnar Henderson with 2 hits. Jackson Holiday with a big steal. I tell you what, I'm worried about the bullpen getting 2 Batista. Alright, that's going to do it for the stream. I will see you guys later today.